Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to tell you about the 4 different types of people who will always be rich and what you can do to become one of these types of people. Let's jump right into it. At number 1, we have people who are never in debt. Debt is a drain on your finances. People who are in debt have to constantly make monthly payments to pay it off, meaning these types of people are never going to grow their net worth. On the other side, people who are never in debt, aside from their home loan, can use that money to invest instead, which will allow them to constantly increase their net worth. In addition, interest rate payments on debts are usually much higher than what you would get when investing, meaning the people who are in debt can easily live in a cycle of never-ending debt payments. If you find yourself in this situation, the first step you need to take is to find your highest interest rate debts, which are usually credit card payments, and try pay them off as soon as possible, because these types of debts have interest rates of around 20 to 30%. Follow that up by paying off all your other debts except your home loan and your car loan, and lastly focus on paying off your car loan. A home loan is a little bit different because the people who are rich will still have a home loan, so there's nothing to worry about if you're still paying this off. Number 2 is people who always invest. People who always invest will always be rich, because in order to become wealthy, you need to grow your money. When you invest, you are putting your money into something that has the potential to earn more money in the future. This can be anything from investing into properties, stocks, shares, or ETFs. Of course, there will always be a risk to investing, but if you choose the correct investment, the reward can be worth the while. Investing into index funds is the best, safest, and easiest form of investing for 99% of people out there. Have a look at my full video attached here in the cards about the basics of investing into index funds and how to invest into it. So if you want to be rich, start investing money as early as possible. Number 3, people who live well below their means. It's no secret that people who want to be rich need to live below their means. Why? Because people who live above their means never have any money left over at the end of the month, meaning they have no money to save and invest and to grow their net worth. Worst of all, people who live above their means get into debt, and that makes it even tougher for them to grow their net worth. These people are one unexpected cost away from financial disaster. So if you wanted to start living below your means, how would you go about this? The first step would be to understand what living below your means actually means. You need to understand, with the help of an actual budget sheet, how much your income is and how much your expenses are every single month. This will help you identify what your means is. By tracking your spendings every month, it will allow you to cut back on certain expenses, which will allow you to save and invest, which in turn will help you grow your means in the future. Remember, living below your means does not mean that you need to deprive yourself from the things you enjoy. It's about making smart financial decisions now so that you have it easier in the future. Before we move on to number 4, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss my next money making video. And finally, at number 4, people who always take risks, but more specifically, calculated risks. Anyone who has achieved anything significant in their life has taken some risks in order to live a successful life that they are living right now. It's impossible to achieve financial success if you are never going to leave your comfort zone. People who don't take calculated risks live a life of regret, never really knowing what they are capable of. On the other hand, those who take risks, even though they may fail a couple of times, are the ones who will end up living the dreams of their life. So if you want to be rich, don't be afraid of taking risks. You might be surprised on what you are capable of achieving. If you have liked this video, then please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. It will go a long way in helping me out.